As we know, Morris can't quite match up with the foot speed, so the defender giving him that extra foot or so. Paul not afraid to pull the trigger.
Tension, catching fire. He's still hot from last Sunday.
Yeah. He was red hot, as we know.
Tension tried to feed Jackson. He has to lunge just to save the possession. Belai from the wing drills a three. That's a big one for Joey Belai. And Suhr-Jessen comes out away with it. Quick push up ahead for Paul. Quick crossover over the triple team, counted in the foul. Chris Paul says, give me the ball and get out of my way. Sets up in the post. Jab step, handoff. Suhr-Jessen feeds it back. Now they've got Paul matched up with Ngeni. He takes it to him, drives past him, and lays it in with the right hand.
Well, again, a bigger defender does not have the foot speed to match up with Paul. Bloomfield, I'm sure Coach Holmes would like to see them convert a few more open, fast break chances.
Well, Keith Dickson will be happy to see that. Suhr-Jessen turns and knocks down an open three. Back up at 31, Fulgencio can't answer on the other end. Tension snatches up the rebound. Paul off and running, long diagonal. Suhr-Jessen counted in the foul. Hawks racing ahead, and Suhr-Jessen with a chance for three.
Well, again, kind of a...
Battles out, Relihan comes down with a miss. Becker up ahead, doesn't have numbers, keeps the dribble, hands it off. Relihan lines up a three and knocks it down. First shot of the day for Relihan, it goes.
Shooting and some extra ball handling.
Empty trip at the free throw line for Ellis. Paul charges up the floor, floats it up, counted in the foul.
Wow.
Fading behind the backboard. He switched back to his left hand. And
either he needs a break or Saint Anselm consistently comes up with a stop.
They might be getting a break soon, and Gedney's waiting to come get him. 10 to shoot. Tension backing down on his man. The shot fake, the floater, got it. Tension doing his best Chris Paul, fading away behind the backboard and knocking down the shot. Comes to get it. Wants to take his man. Drops it off. Relihan fires away and hits another. A hat trick of threes for Relihan in the second half. And just like that, the Hawks have their largest lead of the day at 52-35. Stop into the lane, floats it up off the iron, and the rebound taken in by Paul. Ellis again hunting the basketball from behind. Paul crashes past him, floats it in over the top of Robinson.
Well, I don't know how some of these shots go in. Right. Kind of murky in terms of who's going to be the starter and how exactly those minutes are going to be divvied up.
Suhr-Jessen fires three from the corner and knocks it down.
Because we know how good Arbuckle is. He's a kid that can go off for 30 without a problem at any given night.
And there is the 1,000-point mark for Gustav Suhr-Jessen off that corner three. 15 today for the senior.
It's quite a milestone. Not easy to do at any level, junior high, high school, or college. Suhr-Jessen well-deserved. Quite yet.
Belai trying to defend Fulgencio in the post. Fulgencio just uses his size to go over the top. Long lob up ahead. Paul beats everybody down the floor, and this time flushes it home. And hands it off. Belai rolls it into Paul. Sprints past Robinson, all the way in for a jam. One more exclamation point for Chris Paul on this one.
Still got the energy, Ben.
55 going to be the final in this one. Hawks put on a defensive clinic in the second half. Bloomfield actually shot better in the second half, but it was the turnovers that became an issue for the Bears.
I thought to go in at halftime tied with as poorly as we played on offense and on the defensive backboard gave us a little bit of hope. You know, Matt Relihan finally hit a couple of open shots to sort of, open the court up a little bit. Goose made two plays right at the beginning of the second half, which, he was going to be a big key in this game. So he finally did something positive at the beginning of the half and just created a little bit of, cushion. And then I think maybe we could breathe a little bit. And, everything looks different when open shots go in. And then when open shots don't go in, the defense sort of packs it in. Chris has no opportunity to dribble drive. And I don't know, you're wide open. Like, how many of those 15 threes would I look at and say, oh, that's a bad shot? None of them. I think we got 15 wide open shots. Percentages say you're going to probably make more in the second half. So I would agree with you. I I don't think it was about shot selection. I think it was we missed a lot of open shots. And I don't think we were as active defensively as we could be. So we cleaned up. We turned them over, I think, 11 times in the second half. We never really cleaned up the defensive glass. And we did finally make some threes in the second half to do enough to win.